think I've finally descended into madness. Hey guys, it's Jason, and I have some really interesting news for y'all. Oh, I guess I shouldn't be using that. The proper term is you. And that makes sense. And I can explain it to you through a story. So, I'm sitting in history class, which is normally I wouldn't talk about history class because it is very boring, because history teachers do not normally teach well. Or at least in my experience, my history teachers have not taught well. They have not made history fun, they've made it about dead people, and they have not made those dead people any interesting. Like, yes, Benjamin Franklin and the Founding Fathers were a great group of people. However, there wasn't anything like fun about who we are as a people, which is what the point of history is learning about yourself and what makes you you and how you came to be that way. So yes, we learn about big things like the Holocaust and the Cold War and the Civil War and stuff like that. And yes. Anyways, back to my story. So I was sitting in history class and we were learning about colonialism and how the Quakers were being persecuted in England because they were weird. They had this belief that everyone was equal, and they would refuse to refer to people superior to them by the correct word usage. This is how it works. Okay. In most European languages, there are two forms of the word you. One of them is informal and singular, and the other one is formal, and sometimes it's plural. Sometimes there's a third word for plural, because in German, the singular informal form is du, like du, du. The formal form is sie, like sie, but it sounds like you're saying the letter Z in English. And the plural form of you in German is ihr. Okay? Now in Spanish and French, the singular informal form is tu. And I don't know the singular formal or plural form of you in English, in Spanish or French, but it is different, seeing as all of my classmates took French and Spanish except for me, so they could tell the teacher what it was, and I can't remember. So the same thing is true for English. I am being serious. Stop laughing. I know there's something on my head. That does not mean you can laugh at grammar. Okay? I'm going to blow your mind. The singular informal form of you is thou. Like you're talking to your friends. Hey, thou and I should go skating. You're talking to your boss. Hey, I need to tell you that Hanson down the hall, he's been kind of harassing the women at the workplace. The grammar works. The word still exists, and the definition has not changed. It has just fallen into disuse because of Quaker beliefs. And we learn this because Quakers, seeing as they thought that no one was better or worse than you, that everyone was equal, they never said you to anyone above them. You were a peasant talking to a noble. They never said you. They said thou. And because people hated the Quakers so much, they associated the word thou with the Quakers and decided to not use it anymore. So the word simply fell into disuse, but they didn't erase it from the dictionary because it was still an English word. So we can finally end this debate as to what to say for plural you, because you already is plural unless you're talking to someone who's better than you, in which case it's a singular formal form. It's the singular formal form. And if you're talking to anyone else, you simply say thou. So I will see thou. Yes, thou, the one who's watching right now, and all the rest of you later. Bye.